Time out with him. Oh.
Open up your mind and let me in. Open up your mind and let me in. Open up your mind and let me in.
Hello, welcome to Time Out with Timo. I'm your host, Tim Owens. As always, very grateful and happy to be here today. This video is not going to be long at all. I don't need a whole bunch of time. I'm going to get right to the point. Now, a lot of people believe that, especially the Gen Zers, that they don't have to work a job. They don't want to work for anyone. They're too good for this job. They're not going to mop a floor. They're not going to stock a shelf. All that nonsense. Let me tell you something, folks. Entrepreneurship is not very easy. It is a very, very hard road. As a matter of fact, 8 out of 10 Black-owned businesses fail within the first 18 months. Those are facts. You can look it up. That stat hasn't changed across the board. Another thing is, when people think about cities like Atlanta and different areas where they believe there's a large population of Black people, that their business is going to just thrive overnight, let me give you a little secret. It's not how it works. Cities like Atlanta and other places, let's say Dallas, where a lot of Black people migrate to because of the business and social structures, one thing people don't consider is that social media has changed the world. People are more about clout and attaching themselves to people that are successful. There's not a lot of building. There's not a lot of people who want to build relationships to help people succeed. People want to attach themselves to people that are already successful. Example, if you moved from Ohio to Atlanta and you had a restaurant that was semi-successful, but you didn't have a large following, but the food was great and the service was good, you may think you can move to Atlanta, and just because of the population of African Americans, that they're going to just take you like a fish to water and your business is going to just take off and explode. No. It's not that simple. A lot of people here, they're going to want to check your status in Ohio, see how popular you were, see how many followers you had, see what big names there participated in anything you've done at your restaurant or came by. Do you have any celebrity affiliation? Now, if you come here with that, oh yeah, absolutely. They're going to latch on to you, because that way they can say, oh, that's my friend, or that's my connection from Ohio. We're like this and that. It's more of a attaching themselves to success. It's a little bit harder in areas, especially due to social media and Instagram, how everyone projects themselves to be super successful, that the building the relations from the ground up has suffered tremendously. So just a little heads up. There's nothing wrong with working a traditional job, especially young people. Nothing wrong with getting a job, staying there for several years, building up some finances, some savings, getting your credit in line. Use your job that you have to finance things you want to do. Don't let these fake internet gurus, these people online, is telling you that you don't have to work a 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 is slavery, this and that. And very few people work 9 to 5 anyway. It's either 7 to 3 or 6 to 2 or 5 to 1, those type of hours anyhow. So if you work one of those shifts, you have plenty of time. If you're a young person, you have to work an overnight shift. Look at how much time you have. You have your daytime. You don't need as much sleep as an older person anyway. So you can achieve a lot of things. You can complete school, a lot of stuff you can do, but you have to work around your work schedule. I'm going to say this. Nothing beats a steady, consistent paycheck. Nothing. I don't care the amount. If you think it's too low, build it up. Work 2 jobs. Gain more skills. Network, meet people. There are good job opportunities out here, but don't get caught up in this entrepreneurship. Some people only want to be entrepreneurs because they don't want to work. They don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be responsible. They do not want to be somewhere on time. I had a young man tell me when I was in management that if he had to be at work on time every day, he would rather quit because he does not want to be anywhere on time. I said, okay, I'll let him quit. 2 months later, he was calling me back trying to get his job. I said, absolutely not. I tried to get you to stay, you didn't listen to me. So if you have a Gen Zer right now in your home, we all know a lot of them. They're getting caught up in this. That's the old way. And I get it. Some people online do become rich from a stupid dance or make it big from some reason. I get that. But a lot of times, just because a person has money or was able to acquire wealth from something from the internet doesn't make everyone very smart. Everyone who has money isn't very bright. Everyone who doesn't have a lot of money doesn't mean they're dumb either. It's just sometimes it's about life, timing, opportunities. Sometimes when the opportunity comes, you go after it. But if you're working and you're being positive and you're trying to achieve, I almost can guarantee you that if someone sees you're striving and you're trying to do the right thing, you're trying to better yourself, someone to help you along the way, someone to give you a hand up. So if you like this video, you think someone needs to hear this message, share it with them. If you have not already, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. As always, thank you for watching. Happy people do not cause problems. Peace.
If everybody winning, who's losing? Man, who's losing? I'm trying to make it make sense. It's like it's so confusing. I see the pain in your eyes from all the lonely nights. I swear I know how I feel. It just don't feel right.